Yeah.
Right. Okay. Do you two have any topic that you want to talk about today? I can do a quick search in ChatGPT.
Yeah. I thought about topics and we can explain about I have a topics like how do you think about the humans are born selfish or human are born good?
Yeah, I have a concept about that. Do you want to tell your point of view to me first, and then Fat can go after that, and then I'll give you my point of view, so we all
Yeah.
participate in the conversation.
Yeah, about my opinion, it just depends. It depends because with me when a child was born, then like a white paper and uh sometimes some case these child have family and the environment if affects them uh and with me it's like nghiêng về um environment. Yeah, environment will make the
Hmm.
child will be good or bad, but it's have a little bit about the chosen of this child, the
Hmm.
choice of this child.
Right. So your thinking, your concept is we are all born as good, not bad, as the children,
Yeah.
and then how things turns out really depend on the environment.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about that fact?
So, you talk about a child like
So for human, when we are born, we poorly good or poorly bad? And the definition of a person being good or bad is really depend on the environment where they're being raised. So that a question.
yeah.
So in what do you think about that? So in your opinion, are we born good or bad?
I have the same thing with TV. Like, um, I think that mm, everyone has changed, and I think it's also depends on their environment when they grow up. Um, I know some of my friend they with they make friend with like bad friend. He usually smoke and drink beers or something like that. And I think it's uh like yeah, it's depend on your choice and your environment as well. And something like even
I have completely different opinion than both of you.
Yeah.
Right. So good or bad, it really depend on your definition and the current environment where you been growing or you been teaching. So back in the day where one village they defend of another attack from another village and they kill that person and they eat them alive or catching people and use them as slave, they do not considering that act as um, a bad behavior, but now we do. So when a country, like when you go to war and let's say a soldier kill another soldier and make fun of that soldier, cut their head off or maybe eat their meat. It's not considering that a good thing to do. But back in the day, that is the behavior that is acceptable in the society. Okay, so now back to when kid being born. So they it really depend on your definition of being good or bad. So let's say there are a lot of birds when they're born. So the English word is called syphilicide. I just make a research on this. So let's say a bird they lay two egg, right? And when the egg being hatched, the bird that hatched first, they're gonna push the egg, the other egg that not being hatched, push it out completely from the nest, and then it kill off that bird, so the bird have a higher chance of survival. Well, by the look of it, in our perception, that is bad behavior, isn't it? But when you take you're considering in the mindset of the bird, it's just trying to survive. It's not bad. It's just a behavior that help it survive. So now get back to the child. A lot of our behavior being really being hard coded and hardwired into our DNA by a lot of like our ancestor down the line. And when we was born, we kind of have some memory of the DNA. So they have there's like two point of view. You can see like let's say the kid being born as a good person, but when they're growing up, depend on the environment. The kid have to like compete with other people. They have to do a lot of bad thing. But to us, it's considering as a bad thing. But to them, they should considering as survival. So
Yeah.
it's so that what I'm trying to say is really depend on what do you define as good or bad. To be honest, sometimes I really not considering myself as a good person. To be honest, so does
Yes.
that make sense? So that how I see things. But if you looking at a bigger picture, is being helpful with other people. And trying to be civilized and trying to negotiate peace with other people always have a good and a long-term benefit comparing to you try to cheat or try to harass other people. But don't get me wrong, so enable for you to be negotiate peace, you have to have strength first. Because let's say you are a weak person and another bully just going out and bully every single day and say, stop, I don't want to like stop bullying me. I just want peace. He not gonna leave you alone. He gonna just keep bullying you, right? But if that person have that same behavior to everybody else, eventually there is and will be another guy that's stronger than the bullier gonna beat them back. So let's say if the newer person that have a stronger power, right, they keep doing the same thing that the other bullying doing, the cycle gonna repeat again, and they're gonna be another person that's stronger than that guy, and then it repeat. But let's say if we have a guy that's strong enough that can fight back with the bully, but trying to negotiate peace and help everybody else, it's gonna benefit with us, and then we kind of cooperate and work together to get the same goal. Also, we can look back to the history where you have a lot of power being concentrated into the hand of the im- imperial or the king or queen. What happened? Like over maybe 10, 20 years, you have a good king, and then after 10, 20 years you have a bad king. That entire empire gonna collapse. And the amount, and not also consideration, let's say you are stronger, but you have one person or maybe 10 person, but the weaker guy maybe have thousand, 100,000. They're gonna like if you're bullying them and then they're not gonna take it anymore, they're gonna turn you over. So because of that, you can see that trying to help other and then negotiate peace with each other always have a longer term benefit. Am I make it hard to understand? I think it's just I'm going like a lot of
Yeah,
way, a lot of brains going out.
yeah,
So
I can understand.
yeah, do you want me to explain that again in Vietnamese or is all good?
A little bit. I think a little bit.
Okay, if you have any question or just ask me, just ask me. I'll stop and now I'll try to re-explain it.
I consider. I wonder about the example you talk about queen and king.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I don't really understand about this example.
Right. So the example is so queen and king back in the day, you considering them is the most powerful person in the country,
Yeah.
right? But if they keep using their power without control, without try to negotiate peace with the civilian, like they abuse power, require more tax, trying to take away their jobs, like more labor intensive, giống như là kiểu khi mà vua hoặc là hoàng hậu họ abuse cái sức mạnh của họ, kiểu yêu cầu thuế tăng cao, rồi yêu cầu tất cả mọi nhà là hồi xưa là có xu cao thuế nặng hay gì đó, thì khi mà nó tới một cái ngưỡng nào đó người ta sẽ chạm vào ngưỡng là người ta gãy, thì người dân sẽ nổi dậy thì là lật đổ cái chính quyền đó. Thì những cái đời nhà vua mà trị vì lâu nhất á là những cái nhà vua là kiểu thương dân, cắt giảm thuế, chỉ sử dụng đúng thôi, và gọi là gì ta, những vị vua anh minh. Nhưng mà thường thường từ đời này qua đời khác thì có cái đời vua thường thường đầu thì rất sẽ giỏi, nhưng mà những cái đời vua thứ sau có thể giỏi hoặc là không giỏi bằng, nhưng mà từ từ sau một khoảng thời gian á, thì nó sẽ dần lụi bại. Tại vì để mà một vị vua có thể mà cai quản được một cái đất nước vậy á, thì ổng phải làm lụng cực khổ, gọi là nói chung là hòa đồng với mọi người. Nhưng mà ví dụ những cái vị hoàng tử sau á, thường thường thì mình làm, thì giống như bây giờ ba mẹ của mình á, thì đi làm rất là cực khổ, mong muốn cho con là có một cuộc sống, gọi là, tốt hơn. Nhưng mà nhiều khi vậy á, thì những đứa con sau này á, nó hông có làm cực khổ thì có những cái trường hợp nó sẽ không có quý trọng đồng tiền, nó xài tiền nó hơi phí. Rồi thì cũng có nhiều trường hợp thì em thấy á, ví dụ như ba mẹ cứ cho con tiền xài, thì thứ nhất là hông quý trọng tiền, cái thứ hai rất là arrogant. Thì như vậy á, thì sẽ không được lòng mọi người, đúng hông? Thì nó có hai mặt. Có những cái vị vua tốt á, họ vẫn dạy con của người ta tốt, mà cách dạy đó thì anh hông biết làm sao, nhưng mà vẫn trong Việt Nam thì vẫn có những cái triều đại, thì nhất là những triều đại vua Hùng á, thì có qua mấy đời. Đó, nhưng mà sau đó thì, kiểu, có đời lên, có đời xuống, có đời lên, có đời xuống. Xong rồi bây giờ tới cái thế giới hiện tại bây giờ thì nó quite stabilize á, là em có một cái đất nước, ví dụ bên Mỹ á, đất nước thì em có, tổng thống, thì tổng thống thì người khác bầu lên, chứ không phải là có một cái người nào đó để nắm đầu hoặc là nắm giữ cái quyền lực hoàn toàn luôn. Giống như Hitler nè, rồi, hình như hồi đó là có Stalin nè, những cái chế độ đó là lụn bại hết trơn rồi. Còn bây giờ King với Queen của Anh á, thực sự là chỉ là bù nhìn thôi, nhưng mà đa số là những cái quyết định là đều do người dân bầu lên hết. Thì em thấy cái hệ thống này thì nó vững hơn so với cái hệ thống cũ, thì cái đó là lý do nói vậy.
Uh, but I have a question because I see a
Ừm,
country with the same chế độ, the
yeah.
same like yeah. This is now Korea, but it's still stable.
Ooh, North Korea is not really stable though. So if you look in the country, it's just kind of they have a lot of help from other countries as well. So they're all society cannot really uphold how the country runs. So they have a lot of support from Russia. They have a lot of support from China. They in Iran as well. So they cannot sustain alone. And North Korea in being like a chess play on, giống như là cái quân tốt ở trong cái bàn cờ của chính trị vậy đó. Thực sự là
Yeah.
nếu mà North Korea không thể nào có thể mà tồn tại được nếu mà không có sự giúp đỡ của Trung Quốc và Nga. Nhưng mà em thấy thí dụ như là South Korea, em thấy không, nó cái chế độ khác thì em thấy cái gọi là gì ta, cái đời sống của người dân nó khác hoàn toàn, rất là đầy đủ ấm no. Nhưng mà còn chế độ mà của Triều Tiên á, thì em thấy người ta cứ trốn, người ta cố gắng người ta vượt biên để chạy ra nước ngoài. Đúng không? Thì nó
Yeah.
giống như là một cái enclosure gì á. Nhưng mà một cái nữa là lý do tại sao là nó không có người dân không thể nào phản đối được là tại vì người dân không có vũ khí. Với lại tính ra anh nghĩ là cái nước nó cũng không có đủ lớn á. Nhưng mà anh nói rồi, nó cũng một phần là có sự hỗ trợ của Trung Quốc và Nga. Nếu mà không có sự hỗ trợ của hai nước đó thì anh nghĩ Triều Tiên cũng đi từ sớm rồi.
Yeah. Yeah. That about your opinion.
Back. We asking you,
em
you want to
tưởng
change to a different subject?
em tưởng nó đang ở cái vụ sinh ra như thế nào,
Uh,
làm ủa là mình đã đổi rồi.
No, it's kind of the same, but the conversation is just keep moving, and it go to a different direction. So we're just
Yeah.
thinking about your opinion about a different country where like a supreme leader gonna be on top of the population, and if they're on top of the population, are they gonna sitting there for a long term or not?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Em hiểu
Or
là
can
kiểu
you yeah.
Or we
Okay.
can change to a
đã lại
different
là
subject. Or we can
Yeah.
change to a different subject.
yeah, maybe yeah, I think so.
Hmm.
Okay. Do you have any topics to discuss?
Or I can make it up on a go, and it should really depend on you too. How about we go back to the question that you asked me last week, Phat? And
I don't remember.
since since you asked me the question, I'm gonna ask V first, and then I'm gonna ask you, and then I'll answer that question. So it's gonna fair for
Yeah.
all of us. So the first question Phat asked was, the biggest dirty thinking secret that you never tell anyone before.
Like yes, that this is good. Let me think. Like this is really surprise or something like
Dirty.
what I don't imagine about this. I can't imagine.
Fat add a question, not me. Fat
I
add a
Yeah.
think
question, not me.
something that you're uh, uh embarrassed when you have to tell someone. Yeah, embarrassed, kiểu xấu hổ khi mà phải kể cái điều đó. Cũng được.
Embarrass. Embarrass.
Yeah.
Embarrassed. Embarrassed.
So um so let me think. That is the big question.
Hmm.
Mm. I don't think about this before.
He asked the question, not me. He asked the question. We can
Yeah.
get loose. We can get let loose a bit. This question is kind of a question when you ask when you go to nhậu when.
uh,
You get what I mean, Phát? This question like cái câu hỏi này thường thường mình hỏi là khi nào mình nhậu rồi ngà vô rồi. Hỏi câu này nó dễ trả lời hơn, còn kiểu mà tỉnh táo hỏi câu này nó khó trả lời lắm.
đúng rồi.
Ừ.
Với lại em cũng đang không có nghĩ được cái gì trong đầu hết.
Vậy đổi câu xíu thôi cũng được. Chị thà kiểu
Alright.
Yeah, a secret thing home.
Secret thing.
Secret. If you tell anyone, or just three of us.
Oh, I'm recording the video. What the heck are you talking about?
Oh my God.
I'm recording the
I
video.
think that
So
is the big
what do you expect?
question.
Hmm.
And you're public on YouTube, right?
Yeah. I don't know. There are people watching it. There are people watching it. I don't know who is it because as a populator, I've seen it. There maybe a couple view, but I do not know who views in the video. I have no idea.
Yeah. Actually, I can't think about this question because my mind, really empty. Yeah.
Oh, are you trying to dodge the
Ha
question? I
can
can answer the
can you?
question. I can answer the question
Yeah.
unless
Okay.
you two join. I'm not going to go first. I can tell the secret that I don't know. Nobody know. And but you two have to go first, and I'll tell you mine. Don't have to be embarrassed. Don't have to be dirty.
How about fact? Can you go first?
Hmm.
Me? Ủa?
Yeah.
Anh tưởng người khác phải trả lời chứ. Rồi. Ờ, I don't know if it's embarrassment or not. I think it's um like when I dream. Yeah, I usually dream every day. So
Hmm.
most sometimes I dream that I'm naked. And I
Yeah.
think yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering you guys had the same dream with me or not, and I think it's quite embarrassed when I talk to someone that yeah I'm naked in my dream.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm,
Mine is even worse than that. I was like, oh fuck. I'll tell you later.
mm. Okay. That is about your
Anything.
secret.
What?
That is all about your secret fact.
Is that all about your secret fact? Any more that you want to tell me?
Yeah.
Now yeah. Oh, my question is just one thing.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, one thing. My mind empty now.
Oh, you started it. You started it. All right.
Uh,
I'm not gonna try to force you. Because that join the conversation. I'm gonna tell you mine as well. It's not really a secret, but a thing that happened to me that is feel a bit embarrassing. So I do not really know how to say this word in English, but let me have a look. Uh, right. Okay. So I have a better word for that. So when I was maybe about 22, 23, my auntie have a massage chair, right? And whenever I visit my auntie, I really like to sit on that chair and turn on the massage function. It have a lot of like Thai massage, Chinese massage, relax, and some stuff like that. So when I have a massage, I'm kind of like close my eye, relax, and go to sleep. And then fucking one day, when I do something, I fall asleep, and then I wake up. I have a wet dream for some reason. I have a wet dream,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
the
Wow.
thing that more embarrassing is looking up on my pen. There was a blanket cover myself. So it means that somebody seeing that. So after that, fuck that. I'm not gonna sit on that chair anymore. I'm done. I'm done with the massage chairs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone just talk about dream.
Yep. Well, you can talk about dream. So if you feel embarrassing, yeah, that's fine. We can skip it and then we can go to second question. Up to you. Go second
Yeah.
question.
Talk about dream. I just
Hmm.
actually I have a lot of dream like work. I'm going on a road and I see a lot of money. So I imagine that is real. Yeah.
Dude, dude, I do
But
that
it's
all
not
the
real.
time. It's not embarrassing. I even say it out loud. I want more money. I want my
Yeah.
pay rate. I want more pay rate directly to my manager. It's not embarrassing. I say it all the time. Anyway, so the second question that gave me last time was, before you die, what is the only thing you want other to remember you by? Jesus.
Boy. Uh, one thing I buy, right?
No, before you die, right? Before you die,
Yeah.
what is the only thing you want
Only thing.
other? What is the only thing you want other to
Yeah, yeah.
remember you by? Đơn giản là khi mà
Uh,
em chết em muốn người ta suy nghĩ em như thế nào? Hoặc là em muốn người ta suy nghĩ em nhớ về em như thế nào, hoặc là một cái gì đó, hoặc là
Yeah.
em muốn người khác nhớ về em
yeah.
như thế nào?
Uh, I just let me search the keyword. Yeah, I just want everyone or someone think that I'm a person with a lot of experience. Like I travel to a lot of country, and I also is a kind person, like tử tế.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. How about you, Phát?
Like for me, I think that I just want others think uh, think about me as I don't know the words, but uh, wait, kiểu life life to the fullest, like like
Hmm.
sống hết mình kiểu vậy. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
no regret.
Hmm. With me, I hope people could remember me as a chill guy when I die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, to
Okay.
be honest, like, because sometimes when I'm saying that, oh, I'm kind of hope people to think about me as a person that they can rely on, a person that they can help them or whatever, reliable. But also there's some time when I'm fucking busy and people keep asking me for help. No, I'm busy, go away, and I'm fucking pissed. Like, so no, it's just, sometimes I do think that way, or sometimes I don't think about that way.
Yeah.
And sometimes I talk a lot,
Yeah,
and sometimes I take things a bit serious. So I just like hopefully people can think me as a chill person when I die. So yeah, that why I
yeah.
hope for. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
I will explain more about like sống hết mình of me like because I like I have to be strong and feel feel me like a perfect person or perfect son of my family, so
All right.
they will gọi là yên tâm, yeah,
Hmm.
là yeah, something like that. and they because um many people say that I'm like quite clever or something like that, but I'm scared that one day I'm not good enough, and I lose the hình tượng trong lòng họ thì
Right.
yeah, I think it's kind of
I got a question, right?
for
Sorry, cut you off. Can you finish?
yeah,
Okay, I got a
finish.
question. So let's say I'm also struggling in this situation. When, let's say, when you do something right and you have a job well done, how do you want people to compliment you? How do you want people to compliment you? Because I normally don't take compliment that well. Let's say for me, for example, if I'm doing a job well done, um, I just need, well, first of all, like thanks. Uh, Actually, they saying that they instead of say thank you, so like if that person saying like this, oh, thank you for taking your time to help me to do this, but not really exaggerate. I'm not sure. Do you understand what mean exaggerate? Like you're so smart. You did it. It feel like they're beating around the bush for your health. You know what I mean? It's just like just and I'm not sure. Sometimes it could feel their thanks is a bit fake and it feel a bit annoying. Or maybe they just think that way and I'm not used to it yet. Does that make any sense? No.
I I
Giống
just
như giống như
understand a
khi
little.
mà giống như khi mà anh hỏi á, là khi mà anh làm cái gì, anh giúp một người khác cái gì á, thì thường thường á, thì người ta chỉ cần hỏi cảm ơn hoặc là cảm ơn anh đã dành thời gian để dành thời gian bỏ bỏ thời gian qua ra giúp em làm cái này nọ kia xong nó xích. Nhưng còn với những người mà trời ơi mày thông minh, anh thông minh quá rồi trời không có anh em biết sống sao rồi trời ơi cái này là hiếu hép em ngu lắm anh thật là thông minh anh giúp này giúp anh nghe giống như kiểu the fuck you talking about it's just
Mm.
stop it like thanks for your time like taking your time and help me with it done move.
Uh,
She like cũng
yeah,
không biết giống như là nhưng mà anh không biết là cái đó là do anh có ác cảm tại vì đó giờ anh bị anh bị đâm sau lưng nhiều cho nên anh có ác cảm với những cái câu đó hoặc là người ta cơ bản là người ta như vậy mà anh làm gì là anh sai. Em hiểu em đó không? Does that make sense?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. So that's why I'm asking you. So let's say if a person doing something perfectly, oh no, if you do something perfectly, and let's say somebody want to compliment you or kind of express attitude, gratitude toward you, how do you want them to say it? Thì giống như bây giờ là em làm cái gì đó giúp một người khác thì thường thường cái cách mà em muốn người ta cảm ơn em bằng cách nào là em cảm thấy là thoải mái mà nó không có bị khó chịu á?
Did we firstly?
Mm.
Do it
Yeah.
restart first. Hold on.
Okay. With me, I just need, when I have people or someone, I just want to know that is really helpful for them. So I just want them said, really thank you for your times, and uh your have uh that's really I really need this right now. Yeah,
Right. How
that
about you?
is all thing I need now.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Phát?
Yeah, I I I agree with the like um uh, if I can do it or maybe just like I want to do it perfectly in with 100% of cái gì đó energy or something like that. I will do it perfectly if I can. And after finish is I just want they thank me, thank you. Yeah. Just a thank from them, and I think just like that.
Mm.
Yeah, I and actually I uh no, dạ, dạ thôi. Lúc
Right.
trước thì em sẽ kiểu muốn được công nhận kiểu vậy, nhưng mà bây giờ thì cũng không cần.
Mm. Right. And also, I feel not. I don't know. I'm not sure whether you can feel it yet because I can kind of feel when people they say thank you with the genuine attitude or just say it for the sake of saying thank you. You know what I mean? Giống
Yeah,
như khi
yeah,
mà giờ tại anh làm anh tiếp cận hơi bị nhiều người rồi giống như sau này anh có một cái gọi là anh có một cái feel anh gọi là giống như gọi là spidey sense á, là nghe là biết là thực sự người ta có thực sự thành ý nói cái câu cảm ơn không hay là nói cảm ơn theo kiểu cho nó có lệ á. Mấy cái tại thường
yeah,
thường thì có hai hai loại, một người là người ta thực sự cần mình giúp, còn cái loại thứ hai á là sẽ lợi dụng mình. Thường thường cái loại lợi dụng mình á, anh nghe cái thường thường anh bắt trend liền, anh bắt được trend liền. Does that make
yeah.
sense? Còn cái loại mà
Um,
còn cái type mà thực sự cần mình giúp á thì nó lại rất là khác. Cho nên cái cách cảm ơn nó khác lắm. I don't know.
yeah,
Yep. Okay. So I have another question is I'm not sure whether you're comfortable to talk about this fact,
yeah,
right? Hopefully you're not taken to offended because last time you already mentioned to me, I already suspect that when you first sign up to me, there's something different with you already because I have a sister, kind of a similar situation. So I have some friend in a similar situation as you. My question is, how can you differentiate a strike person with not strike person? Because let's say I have a friend, right? In the beginning, when I meet him, he kind of
Yeah.
normal, but later on, when like after a while we haven't met each other and then I suddenly meet him, he like have a vest or something like that, look really handsome, and then he have like a handbag and like with his shoulder in a red color. Fuck right, I know right away. I think it's like same category with you. I'm not sure how you want me to refer you as maybe LGBT or how do you want
Đó,
me
đó.
to refer? Okay. And also there's some person it's just look as a straight person, but I don't know. They also belong in LGBT. It's like, how can I realize it? How can I differentiate it? But with my sister, right? She know right away. Oh no no no, this guy LGBT. How? How can you tell? I don't know. But like when he talk, when he work, like I don't even know. Yeah.
Yeah.
How can you tell? How can you tell? I'm just curious for the
So,
sake of me.
do you know, like with me, like gay have two types. Yep, men two types, and
Yep.
top and right bottom. And
No, I
bottom
didn't. No, I didn't.
bottom you can easily realize them because
Hmm.
they do the soft things like a girl do.
Right.
Yeah, like makeup or their the parents or their working, yeah, something like that.
Hmm.
You can easily realize them. But with the top, it's similar. I think
So which
it's
one are
similar
you? Are
to.
you are you top or are you bottom? I don't know. I've heard a term
Can you
about
guess?
top and
Can you
bottom.
guess?
No, I don't. I'll like because if I guess I could get it wrong because I believe bottom should be like more kind of like relaxed and top could like more talkative, like it's more expressed outside could be the top. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I don't
I
know.
think
That's why I'm asking you. I have no
yeah.
idea with this.
Like the top, I think is similar to a straight boy because they
Right.
not like uh main her. Yeah,
Right. But how
it's
can you tell? Right. So let's say they are top, but how can you tell? How can you differentiate them?
now it I think it's hard uh to realize the top with a straight guy. It's hard.
Right.
I think it's hard because they look like the same.
Hmm.
You cannot uh realize them with their like stop them.
Right. Do you have any idea in that, V? Can you differentiate
Yeah,
them? I don't know
I
because they
don't.
also I used to watch a series on television giống như là người ấy là ai phải không ta?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I watched that, and then me and my sister were trying to kind of guess who is straight guy, who is not a straight guy. So like I'm like wrong a lot of time. So do you have any
yeah.
idea how do you have any idea how to differentiate the two types?
I don't differentiate about the top and bottom because with me that is the bad term, you know.
No, I mean like how can you know like a person is belong in LGBTQ
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
category.
Okay.
So hmm.
Actually, we have two types. The first is the person you can look and you can guess
Yep.
right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is, like a girl's is really cool and like some action about their action, and a boy, you see they really liked, they're worrying and something like that. It's just one type, and other type, is like the person really you see the person this person really seems like a straight.
Hmm.
So, mm, uh, if you want to know this person straight or LGBT, you need to ask them. But if
Right.
you cannot ask them, you can search. You can stalk, right? Stalk
Right.
their social media, like
Right.
gay page, lesbian page. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
and yeah, but and one thing you can look is a girl or a boy, they kiểu sao ta, they đối xử với một người cùng giới hay khác giới.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You can see the change in attitude of fact right away when I change the subject, right? Before, when I was talking about all the theory, he looked like he's zoned out. He looking on his phone and stuff like that. But when I changed to a different subject, he looked really focused. Do you
What?
get what I mean? Do you get what I mean?
Em không nghe rõ lắm.
No, I mean is là giống như lúc trước anh đang nói chuyện về những cái vấn đề kia á, thì em phát nhìn có vẻ là giống như không có tập trung á, lose focus, nhưng mà khi mà anh đổi cái vấn đề khác á, engage
Ờ,
dã man luôn, nhìn mặt đúng tập trung luôn. Bởi vậy em mới nói là ok, có cái topic nào mà tụi em thích á thì anh kiếm câu hỏi rồi mình
yeah.
practice tiếng Anh là nó sẽ dễ hơn, đúng không? Chứ anh mà lôi topic ra một cái là sách vở rồi psychology, politics,
Oh,
đứa nào
I
mà
really
thích
love
á,
psychology.
đứa nào mà thích á thì ngồi nghe được, còn đứa nào không thích thì ngồi ui ngáp ngắn ngáp dài, nhìn thê thảm thê lương lắm.
Or
Yeah,
some
I
if
really love psychology.
Yeah,
we
it's like
want to talk to him,
what?
Yeah,
I
No, it's
think
but
like
we
but
to
let's bring some topic about psychology. So, what do you want to talk about psychologists? I think
I
last time,
usually, yeah.
we also I talked with Fak about some of the psychologists as well. So I think the question at the time was, um, you rather marry your best friend or you marry your crush? So that part, that question, it kind of relate to psychologists as well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Actually, with me, yep, my brother was my crush or my friend, right?
No, no. So the question at the time was, are you rather married
Brother.
your married cưới á,
Yeah,
cưới á,
yeah.
cưới your best friend or you married your crush, your biggest crush. Crush là giống như người mà người yêu trong mộng á.
Yeah.
Thì em
Mm,
là một á, một trong hai lựa chọn á, là em cưới um, người bạn thân nhất của em, hoặc là em cưới cái người mà em trong mộng, hoặc là em yêu, kiểu
I just
thầm trong
have
trộm nhớ.
the question. Yeah, I'm always never. I never get married with my best friend. Never.
Why?
If I
Why?
don't have a lover, I also never.
Why?
Because I can't imagine, because I see this guy or this person is my friend, so I don't have any feeling about love with friends.
Yep.
If I think this is my friend, yeah, this guy don't have any opportunity to love with me. Yeah.
Right. Is that kind of kind of similar? Could be exactly the same as how we answer, because I think fact have also have a similar answer to you. I also have a similar answer, but I'll break it down a bit further, because let's say eventually with your best friend you could kind of have a develop a romantic feeling, but just to two between two of them, I'd rather marry my crush, because let's say I'm not saying that I'm right. Okay, I could be wrong. I don't know. I'll just tell you how I think. Let's say, because similar to how you like a song. Let's say a song have a really good writing, have a really good melody, have a really good instrument playing. People compliment the song, but with you, if you don't like the song, regardless. Giống như thường thường thế hệ trước thì sẽ thích là bolero, thì họ có cái feeling như đó. Còn thế hệ trẻ mình có thể là thích pop, maybe R&B, tùy. Hoặc là thế hệ trước cũng có nhiều người thế hệ là người ta thích cải lương, người ta thích R&B, người ta thích rap, cũng có thế hệ trước luôn, nhưng mà khác người, nó có cái tiếp khác nhau á. Nhưng mà when you talk about it, you don't know why you like the song, that make it good. And let's say if you sit down and you can break down why I like a person and why I love a person, I don't think you love that person. And when you marry your crush, it's like when you see that person, you have a rush in your dopamine, and then your heart beat a bit faster when you see them. But your best
Yeah.
friend will say, "Hey mate, how you doing?" And you sit down, that's it. You don't have that mystery chemistry in your brain. It's gonna feel weird. So that's what I think.
Mm.
Okay, because normally if we talk one on one, we can drag out a session however long that we want. But with two or more person, Google only limited us to like 1 hour. We have about like 12 minutes left. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I
Oh,
see.
geez, I'm wasting my time. So we can ask, we can choose to participate in one more question, and then you two can give me some questions. So next time we can practice it. How about that?
Again.
Do you have any topic that you want, or do you have any question for us to participate in? V?
No, I don't have any question. Do you have any question, right? Or do you have more question? Because I see you have a lot of question.
What? Why?
Yeah.
No, no. I think không, em nghĩ chắc em tạm thời không có đâu.
Right. Okay. So maybe can you think of two questions that you Okay, so I have to think of an
Same question.
But
yeah.
cái câu hỏi vừa nãy mà phân biệt đó anh có cần phải làm rõ lại không? Tại em sợ em nói tiếng Anh anh không hiểu.
Ủa, câu câu nào? Cái khúc mà
Straight guy or
à không, anh hiểu mà nãy nãy em nói anh hiểu mà,
mm.
anh hiểu mà.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can you guess me? Let's
Like
talk all of them.
because I don't know the definition between the top and the bottom. If you tell me the definition, I can classify you right away. So what is the top is more look like a guy, right? And the
Yeah,
bottom is look like a girl. So I'm guessing you're gonna be a bottom because you
yeah,
behavior similar to a girl. Okay,
yeah.
so good.
That's true.
Hmm. Right.
Two questions. Huh?
Hmm. You can say, and then you can give me a question, or maybe it's like I'll limit it to one question per person. So maybe V give me one question, and then Vac can give me one question just to make it fair. I don't know.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um, let me see. I have a question.
Hmm.
Okay. Because I'm really like the topics about psychology,
Right.
especially is criminal psychology.
Right.
Yeah. So I have a question. Can a serial killer become a good person?
Kill. Cái gì killer chị?
Can a serial killer
Serial.
become a good person? Okay, we can talk about this.
Mm.
I
Killer.
can ask the next person this question, and then we can participate this question when we see us at again. I'll maybe do some research
Yeah.
about it as well. So any question from you, Fact?
Mm. Mm. Let me think. Mm.
Just random question. Random question.
Uh,
Mm.
I just have fact you can think about your question. I'll just talk with V for a bit. I just have a quick look with your question. Can a serial killer become a good person? I have a question for my own already,
Yeah.
but wait, let wait. But my let's say if we meet again, my question like the question I'm gonna ask you before I'll give you the answer from myself is what do you mean by a good person? Define that and have what
Yeah.
is the definition of a serial killer? Okay,
Yeah.
if you
Okay.
can list out the definition of those two, I think you can come up the answer for yourself. Yeah,
Yeah.
similar to the question you mentioned in the beginning, like do you believe a child being poorly good or being poorly bad? It kind of similar to my answer would be similar to how I answer that question.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
I got.
Hmm.
Um,
I think my question is, do you believe in dating apps and why?
Yeah. Like really like some topics like love.
I'll
Mm.
straight no.
No.
It's no. It could be a psychology as well because a lot of psychology topic they actually talk about it. I'll give you my answer right now, and we can talk about this later on. I'll just say no.
Yeah. Actually, I searched the topic love.
But there
Yeah.
there reason behind it. But yeah, we can explore it later when we meet again. So our my answer was straight no. That why I stopped using all the social app. It's not good for your health, not good for your relationship as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, so any more question before we wrap up today's session? Is it a bit boring today or no? What are your opinion?
Yeah, it's great, interesting. We've discussed a lot of things.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also you can come up with a lot of questions. Let's say you don't know who to ask or who to discuss with. Yeah, I'm fine. So let's say maybe there's some obstacle at work. I don't know, some question with friend, trouble with friend. Yeah, talk with me. We can like talk together to come up with solution. But instead of in Vietnamese, we practice in kind of English. So I think do it
Yeah.
that way. I think it's help you guys learn English better. Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so good.
Okay. I think we can stop this lesson today because
Right.
I have some busy work. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see you. I'll see you guys next time. Okay.
Okay. See
See
you.
ya.